And today I've got Q from Riding and Wrenching.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. Today we're making a video with Q from Riding and Wrenching.
Here I am.
Here we got his 2023.5 CVO Road Glide. Previously, he's done an upgrade. He went from those factory Rockford Fosgate speakers to the Hertz Neos.
Correct.
And today we're going to take it a few steps further. We're going to put a Hertz SP4.900. That amp's 1,000 watt RMS, 2,000 watts peak. It's going to go on the fairing. And we're going to use our SeirenHD Volunteer Audio A2B interface to make it just sound amazing. We'll go over a lot of details on that. We'll tell you more about A2B technology and why this is so important. But while we're doing it, we're also going to rebadge the speaker grills with our hog badges to show off those Hertz speakers. And we're also going to wrap the front speaker pods with a SoundSkins sound dampening material to give it a better, more full sound from the front. The system sounds amazing without it, but we're just going to take it that next step. We're here, we're going to take it apart, so let's do everything we can. So now, Q, you've already done the 6x9s. And right now you're running the factory amplifier. What did you think about the difference with just doing the speakers?
I thought it sounded better. You know, it's a little bit crisper, I think.
Yeah.
But I was just dying for an amplifier. I need more volume.
Yeah, so the factory amp, we did some dyno tests. It claimed to do 125 watts at 2 ohm per channel. In our test, we got about 80 watts. Okay. We know these speakers, they really sound great with 150 plus watts. So we're going to put about 170 RMS watts to each speaker at 4 ohm, but that's also going to open us up for maybe a future upgrade. Looks like you got a nice tour pack here, missing a few things it may need.
Yeah, it's got this big, ugly space here. We need to make that go away.
Add a few speaker pods here with some 6.5. This same amp will run up to 8 speakers. And at that point, yeah, it's going to drop the rear impedance to 2 ohm when you add those. Then it's going to do 290 watts RMS to the rear channels. So a huge improvement from 78 watts to 290 watts.
Wow.
It's a lot of power, which that's going to equate to better volume, better mid-bass response. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see and hear that when you get to that point. But for today, watch the highlights as we take it to the next level and give it a lot more power. I'm sure Q will be happy to show us in a video you do about what it sounds like afterwards.
You better believe
so
it.
Definitely check out Riding and Wrenching. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to his channel as well. You're going to see some awesome riding footage along with a lot of cool products there also. One more thing to keep in mind, there is a CVO, 2023.5 CVO Owners Forum
on Facebook.
So join that group if you have one of these new bikes. There's a lot of great content there, a lot of products that are going to be shown, a lot of tips and tricks. You're going to want to be part of that group as well. So watch the rest of the video, and I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, let's get into it. This short video, I'm going to show you how loud my sound system is on my 23 Harley CVO with the Hertz speakers, the 1,000 watt amp, and the Volunteer Audio A2B module. So I'm going to crank this baby up to max volume, and we're going to go on a walk for about 200 feet. So there you can see how loud and clear this system is. That's 50 feet. Let's go back to 100. All right, that's 100 feet. Let's go back to 200. That's 200 feet, and it is loud and clear. You got amazing response. And when you're cruising down the road going 80 miles an hour, that's how loud you're gonna play it. And as you can hear, it sounds amazing all the way back here. And what thing you'll notice on the bike, the front speakers are what's pointing towards us. The 6x9 speakers are pointing up in the air, but you can still hear this incredibly loud and clear. So let's take a walk back. So as you heard from that sound sample, when we walked away 200 feet, it sounds amazing, sounds absolutely phenomenal, and it sounds just as good when you're cruising down the road going 80 miles an hour. And it doesn't matter what kind of media you're listening to, audiobooks, podcasts, any variety of music, you want your system loud and clear with zero distortion so that you can play it at max volume and hear it very well cruising down the road. This is Q. I'm riding, I'm wrenching, and I am out.
All right, so the bike's back together. Q's just let you hear what it sounded like going down the road from the future.
From the future.
Yeah, because Q's going to get us some footage together, and hopefully you just got to see that riding footage. You also hopefully got to see some reaction of some other people hearing it for the first time. And we listened to it here a little bit, but what do you think about it here? I know you just gave us what you thought about it there, but
I can tell you it sounds extraordinary. Because we played a couple different types of music. We played some country music, we played
some jazz,
and it's incredible. And the volume, I can't wait to get it out on the road because I'm getting ready to go on a 3-hour ride here tonight, and I'm looking forward to really seeing what this thing's going to do on the road, because the stock setup on this bike, I'm telling you, when I first picked the bike up from the dealership, I went on the highway, I couldn't hear it. So I've been waiting for this moment for over a year. And we're finally here, and I'm thrilled. This is awesome.
So if you've ever had an awesome system, you knew that factory system wasn't it.
Oh, it was trash.
So many people are comparing to maybe their older non-CVO, and oh, it was better than that, but anything was better than that, right? Well, if you're interested in upgrading your CVO or base model bike, any of the 23.5 and newer bikes with that infotainment system, reach out to us at Volunteer Audio. First off, you can go to volunteeraudio.com, click the link above. Just select the correct make and model of your bike, and then if you want 2 or 4 speakers or 6 speakers, look at those systems at Volunteer Audio. You'll have a great idea there of what it's going to cost. But if you need more help, you can always call us at 1-844-30-AUDIO. We have an amazing, knowledgeable sales and tech support staff. So you get free tech support if you want to install it yourself. We have great step-by-step install videos to walk you through it if you want to do it. But if this is outside of your wheelhouse, if you've seen what it takes to do it, and you say, I'm not comfortable doing that, come visit us at Volunteer Audio. We would love to meet you, do this to your bike, see your reaction at the end, because I know it's going to be great. I love seeing the smiles. I love happy people. Comment below if you have any questions about the system. If you just want to comment about what you think about it, comment. We'll be quick to respond to those comments. Definitely, you want to subscribe and follow Volunteer Audio. So subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Facebook for the latest in Harley audio, reactions from people when they get their systems done, as well as how to install it and make that right decision the first time with your money with all the information we're going to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Q's Riding and Wrenching channel.
The biggest little YouTube channel on the entire interwebs.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, and as always, God bless.